So this last lesson is going to be actually pretty quick because it's going to kind of be, or actually is a review of what we've already done with graphing in 4 quadrants. There's just a couple things I want to discuss again in this section. So the axis and the y-axis separate the coordinate plane into 4 regions. We've already talked about this. They are the quadrants, and again, please make sure that you are using Roman numerals, not just your regular integers 1, 2, 3, and 4. We want to use Roman numerals to show that. The axes and points on the axes are not located in any of the quadrants. So this is very important. The points on the axes, okay, are not in the quadrants. It is very important for that. So quickly review, we start in the upper right hand most corner. We have quadrant number 1, and we know that both the x coordinate and the y coordinate, the x and the y, are both positive. Quadrant number 2, we know that x is negative, y is positive with our order pairs. Then we have quadrant 3, and we know that both of those are negative. X and y are both negative. And then we have quadrant 4, and here we have a positive x and we have a negative y in that quadrant. So just a quick reminder of positives, negatives, your x coordinate, your y coordinate. But remembering that if I have points that actually land on the axes, they are not in any of the quadrants. They're on the axes. So use the coordinate plane to find the distance between point E and point C. That's pretty easy. Whether it's horizontal or vertical, I want to find the distance from point E to point C. So we can just count the blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can say 5 units. That is the distance because we don't have a measurement there. And then the second one, identify the points on the coordinate plane in problem number 6. This is problem number 6, that are located in quadrant 4. So we know that quadrant 4 is down here. So I want to, the points are B and F are the ones that are in here. So notice that G and A, they lie on the quadrants, okay? They lie on the axes. So because they lie on the axes, okay, they are not in any quadrant. So if they lie on the axes, they are not in any quadrant. And that's the main thing that we need to remember from that. So if they are on the axes, X or Y, they are not in the quadrant. So the only points that are in quadrant 4 are B and F.